welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the legendary venues in the sport, historic Soldier Field in Chicago. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Detroit Lions and the Chicago Bears on Sunday Night Primetime. On the Lions sideline, a look at their head coach. His guys come in losing 2 straight, hoping to turn things around in this one. On the other sideline, it is the Bears head coach, Ben Johnson. His team's so strong all year, they have already locked down that #1 seed in the NFC. Along with Greg Olson. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Williams now to return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. So that Detroit offense taking the field for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
Mike, this is a big boy game, and sometimes the unfortunate truth is your performance was the difference between a win and a loss. And I think if you asked him, he'd be the first one to say, listen, my performance last week was not good enough. I have to make better decisions. I have to be more careful with the ball and where I put it. So his ability to improve from last week's game, both in production and decision-making.
Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck in this pass rush.
Quick throw, taken in. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Jones. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. 14 on the pickup. First down, Detroit.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On play action, it's Jones. Throwing right, it's taken in. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
A gain of 4.
Shotgun now for Jones. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive.
This defensive line clearly has a beat on this offense. They've got to find a way to settle their pass protections. If they want to be able to get their quarterback in any sort of established rhythm and timing going forward, they're going to have to do a lot better job protecting them early in this game. That's already 2 sacks allowed. A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here's the Chicago offense taking the field for the first time. They're led out by the quarterback from USC, Caleb Williams.
To say he found a pretty good rhythm last week, I think, Mike, is a little bit of an understatement. I mean, he single-handedly accounted for 30 points after throwing for 5 touchdowns in last week's win. He had a couple of interceptions, and those are obviously concerning, but a little bit easier to live with the picks when you can get that sort of production out of your passing game. Look for him to keep slinging the rock all over the field, cut down on the turnovers. If he can do that, he expects to lead his team to another victory in this one.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There is nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down. So fourth down, and the Aussie, Tory Taylor, on to kick it away. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. The Lions offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And the numbers will show he's been one of the top quarterbacks in the league all season long, right up there among the leaders in passing yards. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Working from the gun, it's Jones. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's third.
A design run here with Jones. This will not do the trick. They stopped it behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
Look, Mike, I realize most people, if they saw a lineman of his size waiting for him, they would just run the other way. But it's his job to try to find a way around the big fella and get what he can. Running backwards only turns a small setback into a much bigger one.
He'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. Open man, that's Luther Burden. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 7. At the 40.
On 2nd down, it's Williams. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
And 7.
Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down. Here's Tory Taylor now. The punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. Oh, he landed it at the right spot, just had the wrong spin. He goes into the end zone, touchback. The ball's coming out to the 20-yard line. The Lions offense about ready to take over once more. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Throwing now is Jones. And he'll mark him down up beyond the 30. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Back to throw is Jones. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing, Jones. This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 14
Number
yards.
14 with a pickup of 14. And a 1st down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
It's 2nd down and 10.
again. It's Jones. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the third sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
And they're going to get him a second time. He goes down again.
I could go on and on about the offensive line breakdowns with this pass protection, and it's been flat out brutal. But let's give some credit to the other side of the ball. They came in not only motivated to make a statement, but with a great game plan, and so far they've executed it to a T.
And he didn't get the check he was hoping for in that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchback. Out comes Caleb Williams and the rest of this Bears offense. And he has been a tough guy to contain all season long, as reflected in those numbers that you see there. Throwing on first down, it's Williams. Connection made, it's Burton. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 23-yard line.
From the 23, here's 2nd down and 7. Here's Williams. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end, and he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Bears in possession, here to start the second quarter. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down, as we are ready to get back underway. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. A big-time play for the Bears. It's a gain of 43 yards.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Throwing again, Williams. To the right side here, pass is caught, and they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
We'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. To the right side, caught by Burton. Here comes 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 16-yard line.
Now give on the ground, and the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 1.
They'll go play action here with Williams. And he's going to have the 1st down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal.
That's another Bears 4th down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the...
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Luther Burton. Touchdown, Chicago. What a year. That is touchdown number 22 on the season. That touchdown reception number 22 for him this year. Tied for 2nd all-time with Jerry Rice, who did it in 1987. One away from Randy Moss's record of 23 TDs. The extra point, up and good. And the Bears move out to a 7-3 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here's the Detroit offense now, headed back onto the field. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Jones operating out of the pistol. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
A gain of 47 on the play.
They'll turn and hand this one off. The hole closes quickly. They'll pick up about 3. From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 6. Now Jones. To the outside, that's St. Brown. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Brings up 3rd down.
Throwing is Jones on 3rd down. And he will easily pick up the 1st down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
1st and goal, Detroit.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves 1st and goal inside the low red zone.
To throw is Jones. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
Like, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
From the gun, it's Jones. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
We're not even at halftime yet, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has completely taken over the game. It's just sack after sack after sack. This is going to be a long day for this offensive group if the O-line doesn't figure something out here in a hurry.
Jones now on 3rd and goal. Shamar Turner, relentless in his pursuit. He forces the big loss and brings up 4th and goal.
It's 4th down and goal.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Lions are back within 1. It's 7-6.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Out comes Caleb Williams and the rest of this Bears offense. And he's putting together a remarkable season, currently leading the NFL in passing yards as we play here in the month of December. From the 33, here's 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8.
They'll stick with him again. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Williams. He's going to air this one out. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
The Lions take over 1st and 10.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Now Jones on the bootleg. He'll get this out to his running back. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Jones will hang on to it here. He's going nowhere. Loses yardage on that play. Here's a 3rd and 10.
A loss of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
To throw, it's Jones. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Here's Ryan Wright now as he's on to punt for Detroit. Now the return. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
3rd and short yardage, and here's Williams. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Lions have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield. On 1st and 10, here's Jones. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
On 2nd down, here's Jones. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. The Lions call their first timeout, and they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half. On 3rd and long, it's Jones. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down. Here's the punter now, as he's on here to punt this one away. This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. There you see Ben Johnson, the head man in Chicago, as his Bears get set to take over once more. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll keep it on the ground here again. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is 1st down. And no rest for the weary. Let's get right back to it. Quarter number 3 set to begin. A safe kick taken at the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Bears offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this 3rd quarter. Their lead is just a point as they begin it on this drive with 1st and 10. Not much there, maybe a yard. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Rolling right, it's taken in. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. It's going to be 3rd, they need 1. They'll run the sneak, and he's going to be close to that 1st down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a 1st down. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. To throw is Williams. Quick throw, taken in. And he's close to another 1st down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
It's 2nd and inches. At the 40.
A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. Got a man left side. It's caught. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. 22 yards, the pickup there. Good for a Bears 1st down. Handoff here, up the middle. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 33-yard line.
Williams. He'll step up and run this. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. taking advantage of the room to run. A gain of 19 on the scramble. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And he's able to find a crease. Get ahead for 7. He'll bring up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Throwing is Williams. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? They'll try to sneak it here. And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a hold up, but he got what he needed. It is 1st and goal coming up.
And the Bears, 1st down.
They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. Extra point drive forthcoming. It's up and good. And the Bears will take a 14-6 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Lions offense ready for their first possession of this second half. The deficit is 8 as this drive begins with 1st and 10. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. 2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. Now he's loose at the 40. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 71 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. And even though it's just the 3rd quarter, we'll try to draw even right here and go for 2. Throwing, Jones. He'll try to do it with the screen. And he will get into the end zone. The 2-point conversion ties this game up. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. Past the 45. Down the sideline. Inside the 25. And he is gone. 76 yards. Touchdown, Chicago. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. And back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
The extra point is up and through. And the Bears have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. On the return, it's Williams. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Lions offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. Jones now on 1st down. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he'll be run out of bounds. That's a good gain on 1st down. They pick up 7 yards.
At the 33-yard line. A 7-yard pickup.
We'll try the right side this time. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 6. Working from the gun, and he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
And this defense, they just continue to put in a great night's work. I mean, Mike, you think whether it's been blitz schemes, stunts, whatever you name it, this offensive line has had its hands full. They have allowed their quarterback to be hit way too many times.
That is fielded at the 20. And it'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. The Bears offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And as you take a look at the numbers, you have to imagine he was the top conversation in that locker room at halftime. They got to find a way to slow him down. Nothing they've done has worked so far. That's over the middle and taken by Loveland. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. That's caught left side by Odunze. And he'll be out of bounds here, and it's only a gain of a yard.
At the 46-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Now a give up the middle, and some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up third down. It's the quarterback with the sneak, and that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more.
It's a gain of a yard. And the Bears first down.
They'll break the huddle, coming up now for first and 10. To throw, it's Williams. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. From the 43, here's second and 8.
At the Lions' 43-yard line.
Now Williams. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. From the shotgun, it's Williams. That's caught. Left side. It's complete.
That's another Bears first down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
To the ground, a first down run. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
At the 19-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Here's Williams. That is caught at the 3. And he is out of bounds. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete. We'll go again from the 3. It is second and goal. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short. They try and throw. Here's Williams. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Chicago. The extra point is good. And the Bears have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Lions offense ready to get back out. They'll do so with first and 10. Shotgun now for Jones. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
Out of the gun, here's a run at the gut. And he'll get the first down there. A pickup of about 5 yards. is Jones. Right side, that's the Porter, the tight end. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
It's second and 8.
Jones. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
You know, we can sit up here all day long and critique the quarterback, and you can see his eyes aren't downfield. He's a little jittery in the pocket. But with the amount he's been sacked and hit today, Mike, I can't say I really blame him.
He'll let this one go long for Williams. And that is incomplete. Contact occurs just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down. They'll go for it. It's Jones. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance. Trailing here in the fourth. They will turn it over on down.
He isn't able to secure that grab through the contact, and they're quickly running out of possessions to get back into this game, Mike. I mean, their chance to come back was already slim to none, but slim might have went just out the window as that ball hit the turf.
No one open. He'll drop it to his running back, and he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Williams. He's got it at the 7. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10.
First down.
Here's a run. And he will score again. Touchdown Bears. His big game continues. His third touchdown this one. Numbers 11, 12, and 13 of the year. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Here's Williams on the return. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Lions offense ready to get back to work. Things not looking good. But see if we can get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. From the gun, it's Jones. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
Incomplete. Brings up second and 10.
Here's Jones to throw. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
This guy's like a man amongst boys right now out here, Mike, and you just don't see these sort of dominant performances on the NFL level very often. I mean, whether they got to double team him or keep sliding the protection to him, I don't care what they got to do. Someone has to block this guy because he's completely destroying the entire game.
This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Now a stoppage, we have an injured Lion. Let's see what they do here. This is fourth and long. He'll look to throw. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there. They'll come up here, first and 10. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's now second and 6.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. Here's third down and a few inches.
Brings up third and inches.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. Oh, he won't get there. Looking for a cutback lane. It never opened up. And now it's fourth down.
It's fourth down.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Drive will start on the ground. A good physical run, motoring forward for 9.
He's brought down at the
An
42-yard
enviable
line.
spot to operate from.
10 yards
Here's
on the
second and
pickup.
inches.
It's second and inches.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. Third and short, fourth and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll stay on the ground. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
At the 36-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll pick his way forward. A gain of about 5. And that's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 2.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Open man, left side, he's got it. A gain there of 10 yards. First down, Chicago.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
So this one in the win column for the Bears. Their perfect season continues here into the month of December. They continue to be the #1 team in all of football. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Bears get the win at home as we say so long from along the lakefront at Soldier Field in Chicago.